Hey guys, Casual Gamer 84, welcome back to the game room. I have a healthy pickups video for you today. Quite a bit of stuff, quite a bit of retro stuff. Went to a yard sale, a yard sale, and to South Louisville Antique and Toy Mall. If you're familiar with like the peddlers malls, antique malls kind of thing, this is one completely dedicated to toys and video games, guys. Stick around, see what I got. Alright guys, thanks for sticking around. Let's get straight into these pickups. So the first game that I'm going to show you all that I got, actually I was going to a peddler's mall, antique mall kind of thing. Not the one that I mentioned in the intro, but another one. They actually had a bunch of vendors set up outside. I didn't see a whole lot, but I did pick up Konami's Gradius on the NES for $3. Pretty good condition for $3. Glad to have that in the collection. So today, Sunday, you're all seeing this on Monday, me and my boy Dink went out to the big city in search of video games and retro toys, and we hit pretty good, or at least I did. He did get some stuff too. First spot we went to was a yard sale, but it really wasn't a yard sale. It was an individual that was a collector, a reseller, and he was selling off all of his inventory. He had it in his garage, had it set up like a store, basically, or like a booth in a peddler's mall. He had everything today. Was 30% off. Yesterday it was 20% off, I think. Today's 30%. And then next weekend, Saturday, I think it's 50% off, and then or 40% off, and then Sunday is 50% off. Crazy clearance numbers getting into next week. I only picked up a few things there today, though, that I seen that I needed. Got a good price. Picked up Black Label Super Mario Bros. I've got several variations of this game. Did not have the standalone. It is a 5-screw. I think I give $10 for that one. Let me see what it's going for. It's going for $14.63. I give $10 for it. Glad to have that in the collection. Also picked up Capcom's Gun.Smoke. I believe this one was $10 too. And it is going for $15.82. Glad to add those two to the collection. And then he had a whole box, like a paper box, or like a banker's box, full of manuals. And I did pick up 3 manuals. And I got all 3 manuals for $5. I picked up a Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Nintendo 64 manual. I picked up a Legend of Zelda manual on NES. It's got a little bit of creasing in it, but I think that'll iron out pretty well. So I think I'll be able to get that out of there. And the best of the lot, I picked up a Castlevania 3 Dracula's Curse manual. And again, $5 for the whole lot of manuals. Pretty cool. That was all that I picked up there. Excuse me. So the next stop is where it all happened at. Well, actually, I'll take that back. The next stop, I only picked up one game, and that was Gem Power and the Lost Dimension on SNES. Trying to add a few things that I don't have to my SNES collection. It's kind of small, so I want to build it up just a little bit. Alright, so now the next stop is where it was all at. And again, South Louisville Antique and Toy Mall. Unfortunately, I only have a little bit of footage, so I'll play that footage while I'm talking to you all about it. I also throw up some pictures of the place. It is a antique mall, flea market, full of toys and video games. Everything from retro toys, Thundercats, Masters of the Universe, Mask, to more modern like X-Men Legends, things like that. Place is packed full. There's so much stuff there. They have employees, like 5 of them, I would say, is what my buddy Dink told me, that just walk around to open cases for people to look at stuff, which is crazy. And one cool thing they do is they have like a clothespin, like 2 clothespins. And the first time that you get something out of a case, and I don't remember what the first thing that I got. Actually, the first thing I got was some toys. That's coming in a later video. And she gave me one of the clothespins that had a number 2 on it. She kept one of the clothespins that had a number 2 on it. Took the toys that I got, took them up front, and they put them in a bin. Clip that clothespin to it. I set it behind the counter. And then as you get stuff, you just tell them your number. They put it in your bin, and then you go up and you get to pay for everything, which is really cool. Like a great concept. Like I love that. And at first, I was trying to be nice, and didn't want to have them open and stuff just for me to look at it, like, no, I'm not interested in it. But as it turns out, it's their job to do that. They didn't mind at all. Super friendly, super nice. All the staff there was great. Again, I'm gonna throw some pictures up as I'm talking, so y'all can see what it's like. Definitely recommend going if you're in the Louisville area. I recommend hitting that place up. It is awesome. So before I show off what I got, I do want to show this. And in hindsight, I should have bought it because it is fairly expensive. And I will throw up a video of it right now, so you all can see it. And that is Chippendale's Rescue Rangers 2. First time I've seen it in the wild. Price charting has it at $315 right now. You see from that video clip, they had it marked at $200. I should have pulled the trigger on it, but still $200 is a lot of dinero, a lot of bones for one NES cartridge. Although it's cool to see, I didn't want to dump all that money on one cartridge at this particular time. It's going to be one of those things where I trade up to it, or I sell some stuff on eBay and I get it. But I'll definitely get it in the collection. Still awesome to see that in the wild. But that same booth, I picked up Mappy Land on the NES. I picked up quite a bit of NES stuff today. And Mappy Land is going for $15. I give $7 for it. Now, this booth had really good prices on their games, hence $115 off of market on Rescue Rangers 2. I picked up the Rocketeer on NES. I give $3 for this game, and it came with a Nintendo branded dust sleeve, and it is going for $12 right now. So always glad to have some more NES in the collection. And on a whim, I never played it before. I picked up Mickey Mania: The Timeless Adventures of Mickey Mouse on SNES. $6. I figured for $6 I could not go wrong with this game. Price charting has it as $13.73. And the last SNES game I picked up was Goof Troop on SNES. And I believe I give $10 for this one. Price charting has it at $22.44. So I got a pretty good deal on that one as well. I believe that was all. And then I picked up some toys. Go over to my other channel, Casual Gamers Toy Box. And I got a video of that coming up as well. So go over, hit that subscribe button on that channel, and check out the toys I got if that interests you. So the next stop, there's a little store. I didn't get any footage in there because it would have been bonkers trying to get footage. There's literally one walkway, like enough on the walkway for one person, and there is literally toys and video games and stuff piled everywhere. No method to the madness. It looks like you turned a group of 5-year-olds loose in there. Stuff everywhere. You're trying to move around people and dig through stuff. It was bonkers, but it was still cool to be able to dig through all that stuff. I did pick up a couple of GameCube games. I picked up, and I think I give $8 a piece for these. I picked up Minority Report, Everybody Runs on the GameCube. As it would turn out, I already have this in the collection, but I think this is a condition upgrade, so pretty cool. The disc on these are in great shape. So I went ahead and picked it up. Didn't know that I had it, but it is a condition upgrade for me. And then I picked up Defender, also on the GameCube. And it's in great shape too. Both are complete. Glad to add one more to the GameCube collection, and glad to get a condition upgrade. They had a box of Nintendo Powers. I looked through it. The one thing that really kind of bummed me out about this store is nothing was priced. And with video games and even the Nintendo Powers, he looked it up on price charting and priced it off of that. There's nothing wrong with that. It's his stuff. He can do that. But I just think that if you've got all this stuff piled in here and it's just literally laying everywhere, like there's no way he knows what inventory he has. It's just so bonkers in there. I think you'd want to price the stuff to move a little bit. So I was going to get a couple of Nintendo Powers, but he priced them off of price charting. Condition-wise, I don't think that they were worth that. But again, his stuff, he can sell it for whatever he wants to. Just not to me. But I did pick up a Top Secret Passwords Nintendo Player's Guide NES book. Pretty cool. I like these Top Secret books. It's got passwords for a bunch of NES games in it. Pretty cool to have. Pretty cool to look through and go down memory lane. So guys, that is everything that I picked up today. What do you think the coolest thing is that I picked up this round? The coolest thing that I should have picked up was probably that Chip 'n Dale's 2. Unfortunately, I did not. Before I go, I got a big package. It's so big that it's not going to fit on the camera. A big package from my boy Jason over at Jason's House of Fun and Video Games. His channel's linked down below. Go check him out. Hit him up with a sub. I would greatly appreciate that. He sent me a big package all the way from Parts Unknown. And tune into my other channel, Casual Gamers Toy Box, and you will see what he sent me. Guys, thank you. I appreciate that you're all watching. If you've not already done so, hit that subscribe button. If you like the content, hit that like button. Ring that bell for notifications. You'll be notified when I post a video for you. Until next time.